We are back with Suikoden V. The games are over? Question mark? I don't know. I can't imagine we're marrying off our kid sister that quickly, but then again, things got heated pretty quickly in Suikoden 2, so who knows? I'm out of here. I'm going outside. We're at the front, but I'm gonna keep going to the old part of town. Ah yes, you. I'm sorry, but the festival is over. There won't be any more performances. Oh, you look like you're in the know. Perhaps you could help us. We came here to Felina in search of an amazing wizard. Would you know of such a person by any chance? Well no, I don't know, but I'll ask Leon. Leon, do you know who that is? Not sure. Kyle and Miyakis are both powerful magic users, but they aren't strong enough to be known outside Felina. And if they are known, it's as Queen's Knights, not as wizards. I see. Grr. Wow, so the girl is just girl, but the leopard is Ernst. The leopard is a name. It's okay, Ernst. We'll find what we're looking for. Well, thank you for at least listening. My name is Norma, and this is Ernst. Okay, there we go. We'll be doing performances around Felina for a while. Even though you just said there'll be no more performances. I mean, maybe not at this particular location. Please stop by and see us again, and maybe you'll be a little better at your division at that point. Okay, introductions are over. This guy's just still chilling here. Now let's go to our favorite location in the game, this particular inn. Yeah, you earn a name when you can do basic math. I'll forgive her this once, that's why she gets a name. Hey, they're here, they're here. Oh, Your Highness, I didn't realize you were here. Wow, Marina, you look awfully chipper after that incredible guilt trip. I heard that you're returning to the Imperial capital today. Thank you for all your help at a time like this. How are your injuries? Too bad about the sacred... I'll go with... How are your injuries? Oh, nothing serious, Your Highness. I'm sure I don't need to stay in bed any longer, but... Oh, yes, you do. Even Dr. Murad said that you needed 2 or 3 days of rest. Well, you see how it is. You aren't finding it hard to concentrate or anything like that? That drug can sometimes cause side effects like that for some time afterwards. Leon really appears to be in the know. Leon, I haven't taken any drugs. Oh! I only fell asleep during my match because I hadn't gotten enough sleep beforehand, that's all. Oh, he's covering, he's covering. He's a nice guy. Belku. Your Highness, I'm so sorry. I know that if I keep quiet about this, the fixed results of the Sacred Games will stand. But we're up against something too big and cunning. Even if I did speak out, no doubt Marina would be the only one punished. And that's why... Belkut. Come on, Marina, don't look like that. It wasn't your fault. You, me, all of us, we were all just puppets at the end of their strings. I know. I thought I knew what it meant to tangle with the Felina nobility, but I underestimated them. Yeah, you saw me in combat, bro. You know I'm capable of those dual quick-time button presses, Belkut. I'm not to be trifled with. Hello there, Adam. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? To be honest, I never dreamed that they'd go this far. And I'm sure that even if I had one, they would have had some backup plan ready. Gazelle did say as much, but yeah, really, now that Gazelle won, like, there's gonna be political drama forever. Your Highness, before long, that man will enter the royal family. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but he's dangerous. Be careful out there. Am I playing? Okay. Oh, boy. Well, this sucks. I mean, not that I would have been happy with either main candidate for our sister, but this still sucks. Still probably better than the Barrows, but this sucks. I mean, you know we weren't going to be happy no matter how the games ended. Prince's room, probably Queen's Knight's room, right? Ah, you're awake. Didn't sleep very well, I see. Well, it's certainly not surprising. We're going back to Solfelina today, but we're not in any particular hurry. It seems all of you met a lot of people here and learned quite a bit. I'm sure there are people you'd like to see again before we leave Stormfist. Why don't you go say goodbye to them now? Just come back when you're done. Well, I mean, I took care of all that stuff, so we're good. Finished already? Yes, we're done. I see. In that case, we should start thinking about leaving now. Hooray! I never thought I would ever leave that arena. Lord Godwin, Gazelle, thank you for your hospitality. Our pleasure. We have been most honored by your visit. I trust you enjoyed your stay here. Yes, we had a marvelous time. The Sacred Games went exceptionally well, except the final match was incredibly disappointing to watch. Princess, I look forward to our engagement ceremony. I shall come bearing many gifts just for you. I see. I'll be looking forward to it, too. And I'm looking forward to the day I officially become your fiancé. Prince Freydor, I've been deeply impressed by your chivalry and resourcefulness. I plan to really apply myself so that people won't criticize me as the foolish little brother of a great big brother. Man, this guy's good. I get... I know it's just a jerk thing to say we're not brothers, yeah, but I want to see if anything pops up from this. I don't think there's going to be. This is probably just going to be it. Oh well, you're too kind. I have a feeling we're going to be the best of brothers. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to get to know each other very, very well. Now then, Your Majesty, have a safe journey home. Just a moment, please. There's someone who isn't with us yet. Oh, Arshtat. There he is. Oh, there we go. What was he doing? Why would you want to take a man like that with you? Oh! Okay. George wasn't being led. He was walking behind the guy, like he's escorting him. We were planning to execute him any day now. This man is a felon who plotted with armed spies to murder Her Majesty. The Queen's Knights will take custody of him and investigate his relationship with Armis closely. Is this acceptable to you? As you wish. Yeah, this is interesting because why would he protest? so he can't protest, which sucks because he has good reason, but he can't let us know that he does, but we both probably know that he does. This is amazing. I love the, like, it's not doublespeak, but I love the layers of understanding that have to go down with this. Gazelle's probably like, God damn it. Now then, Gazelle, we look forward to seeing you again at the engagement ceremony. It will be my honor. We're going to investigate your little scheme. Son of a... This is probably exactly what his father was talking about with don't scheme too much. This is going to bite him, this one little trick. It's just like Luca Blight. Like, he'd better get in the royalty fast.
All we have to do is wait for our opportunity and seize it.
You did well. But you know, Gazelle, people do change.
Huh?
The prince. His entire countenance seems to have changed because of this incident. Your schemes might work in the short term, my son. But you may well be planting the seeds for future problems.
Well, possibly. I'll take your warnings into consideration.
Very interesting. Would you look at that palace?
Looks like we have no other choice, do we?
When we decided to hold the sacred games, we were both well aware Godwin could emerge victorious. It's not like you to hesitate now.
But Arstadt, we're not just talking about any little girl here. We're talking about Lim. Anybody would hesitate.
I can't bear to see anything bad happen to her, but there isn't much we can do now.
Trust me. If there were some other solution, I'd gladly step down from the throne and rid myself of the Sun Rune. But now that it's come to this, we must stand strong. No matter what the cost.
Yes, I know. Rather than hesitating, we should be doing everything we can to make sure that cost is as small as possible.
Yes, but we must never be suspected. To the very end, we'll just have to pretend nothing's going on.
What a pain in the ass. This is so much scheming, though. Her Majesty is waiting. Should we get going? Freydor, already? Oh, Princess, good morning. Good morning, Lim. Good morning, Freydor. Good morning, Leon. Princess, you can't just intrude on a gentleman's bedroom like that. It's disgraceful. That's gotta be Miyakis. It's not disgraceful. You just make it sound bad, talking like it's such a big deal. Besides, what about Leon? She was here before I even got here. Well, Leon and the prince are like brother and sister. But yeah, I was gonna say, but Freydor and I really are brother and sister. Oh, that's right. Why, you... Maybe we shouldn't keep Her Majesty waiting too long? Oh, you're right. Come on, Freydor. And yeah, really, I see in the chat, you're the queen. Shouldn't you have thought about our kids being married off the creeps like 10 to 20 years ago? Miyakis joined the party again. Limslea joined the party again. Yay. Oh, okay, I have control. I'll go ahead and save real quick. There we are. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, Ancyalides. Thank God you're awake so you don't kill us. Good morning, Lady Sileads. Good morning. Yeah, morning. What's my sister thinking? If she wanted to see me, why couldn't she wait until afternoon? Mother wanted to see you too? What do you think's going on? I guess we'll find out when we see her. Come on, let's go. Sileads joined us. No one should be woken before noon, right? Oh, Sir George, hello. Your Highness the Princess, Your Highness the Prince, Lady Sileads, I bid thee the very finest of mornings. Clearly something's up. He doesn't talk like this. You're kind of creeping me out. No, morning. Arstad asked you to come too, then? Yes, ma'am. You too, huh? Let's go together, then. It would be my greatest honor to accompany the finest princess this land has ever known. Oh, and Sir George? Can you drop the polite stuff around me? Just talk the way you usually do. You're my father's old friend. And you're close to Freydor and Aunt Sileads. I don't want you treating me like I'm some stranger. Are you sure? The next queen ought to be addressed properly. Don't worry about it. A good queen can't waste her time getting caught up in formalities anyway. Whew. Why don't you just call me George then? I've never felt like much of a sir anyway. George has been replaced, he's a mimic. Okay then, George. George joined the party. Hooray! Is this where I want to be? This palace is massive. I think we are doing it right. Look at that reflective floor. We're all here, Arshtat. Very good. Thank you for coming so promptly. This is an important time for our queendom and for our family. We are fast approaching the engagement ceremony in which Giselle and Lim will officially be engaged. Lim? Yes, Mother? Oh, just yes, Mother. There are formalities that must be observed before the engagement ceremony. First, go to the East Palace. There you will receive the blessing of the Dawn Rune. Oh? After that, you must be purified in the Fountain of Lunas. The East Palace? But, Mother, the Dawn Rune isn't... Yes, the Dawn Rune is gone. But we can't let that change our traditions. The Felinin royal family has its pride. You will go through the ritual of the Dawn Rune before your engagement ceremony. The tradition must carry on, even if the Dawn Rune is lost, so visit the East Palace on your way to Lunas. Great. More traditions and formalities. But that's okay. Freydor is coming with me, right? Yes, he will be joining you. My sister Sileads, Prince Freydor, please accompany Limslea. Sure, Arshtat. Yes, Mother. But there's no time? What? Maicus, George, Leon, you are to go with them as their bodyguards. Yes, Your Majesty. As soon as you're ready, you should depart. Hooray!
Let our mercy as deep as the Phaetas, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world.
Let our mercy as deep as the Phaetos, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world.
Alright, bye everybody. I'm gonna save again. Oh, no I'm not? Hey, Prince, you've got to hear this. So, I asked Farrah to let me go with you this time. I'm like, look, I missed out when they went to Lord Leg and the Sacred Games. I'm overdue for some action. You know what he said? They'd be safer in the jaws of a creeper. Well, that's a little ironic. He is a creeper. Just like that. What did I ever do to him? That was... Alright. See ya. Hello there, Rich Toto. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, are we sure this isn't a Persona game with how long this has taken? I got a taste of the overworld once. It is so hard to go out and get into random encounters. In Suikoden, that's like the first thing you do. Or in Suikoden 1, that is. Alright, out we go. Now, a couple of things I want to do. For sure. If I could find out where the hell I'm going. I do want to go to town. That's for certain. But this town, everything is so freaking... Am I even going the right way? Am I going to the docks? I want to do it. And yeah, Adi, I know. It was the case with Suikoden 4 as well. The loading screens are awesome sprite art that we just don't get in the game proper. Okay, I hope I'm doing this right. I am. I think I was checking the eastern side of Stormfist for the blacksmith because I was incorrectly remembering it's actually here in Solfelina. Oh, that's right, I have to go around to talk to this guy. It's so awkward. Guess what? Does it tell you? I don't see what it says max level is, but he can now bring us to level 5 instead of level 3. Twilight Nunchuck. More like Twilight Nunchuck. More like we're just not changing names. Oh no, it does say what level he brings it up to, because you can see it says weapon level 3 of 5. That's what that is. Okay, I don't have much money left. Before I start upgrading other people's weapons, I'll be right back. Something I want to buy. And hello there, Torgo. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? I need to hope for the best, because I'm looking for the trading post. Where... What was this? I forgot what the book is. Is it just a library? Is that what it is? Because I know it's not runes. Runes are an orb. Well, there's an inn. Yeah, wasn't the trading post kind of around... And that's the bar. I thought the trading post was kind of around here. Armory. I'm finding every marked shop except for the trading post. Item shop? Give me a break. Where is the thing I'm looking for? Why is this town so large? God, this is the first town. It's so massive. I know it's our kingdom, but they really just throw you in, don't they? I think I actually came full circle. Whoops, don't want to go up the stairs. Or do I? I want to say I don't. If I go across that bridge, doesn't that lead me to the dock? I'm going to loop around one more time, but explore this a little better. And, no, Dragon Ace, I don't think we have a map. I don't think that's a thing. Suikoden was never really big on maps. Here's the, appraisal place. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I do remember trying to navigate this place. Whoops, it's a dead end, it's a dock, too bad. This is probably also a dead end. Unless it... No, this is the exit to town, or exit from town. Can we go back to that Suikoden card battler game on GBA, where it's just... the overworld is a menu? Go to town. Go to store. Want to buy something? Yes. This does indeed feel like a grand location, but it also means I don't know where the hell I'm going. I have found everything there is to see here, except for the trading post. I just want to knock out a little bit of buying before I try upgrading people's blacksmiths. Upgrading people's weapons at the blacksmith. I want to upgrade their blacksmith. So there's the tavern. This is probably an exit from town. And yeah, Dragon Ace, I think there is a trading post because the guide is saying, oh, you probably want to buy such and such now, because to knock that out in advance of something else. There's the rune shop. I will want to go there, I think. Does it... Ugh. This is one of those things where I'm scrolling through the guide as I go and I'm deleting information I no longer need. But when you first go to town, you get a little bit of a description of where things are, but I've long since deleted that, and it's just like, go back to the trading post. This place is freaking huge, man. All I want to see is those trading scales, you know what I mean? There has to be some part of town I haven't checked yet. It feels like I checked everything, but clearly that can't be the case, right? Thank you. It was actually right next to the damn blacksmith, and that's embarrassing. Anyway... Wow, I actually don't think I could afford all that I want. That said, it said buy the rest of the 6 salt. I'm pretty sure I bought 1 salt. That's disappointing. I can sell. That is something. Why does it only say 1 salt, unless there's more that I found elsewhere? Yeah, there it is. I totally have 2 salt. This sucks. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Bye. Well, back to the blacksmith, I suppose. Oops. There we go. 6 salt my ass. I got 1 salt. Oh, I never did anything with Miyake's weapons. And just like that, there goes my money. That's the end of that. Alright. Alright. Let's get out of here. Is this the exit? Nope. I know it's around here. I was supposed to go southeast from the blacksmith shop, which, you know, in my ignorance I thought that's what I did. Maybe I'll just do this. Because blacksmith is right here, right? Yeah. Southeast from the blacksmiths. South over a small bridge. That's what this looks like. Okay, I am doing this right. So maybe I want to go this way. If it's not this, then it'll be the next thing over. Is this the one? Okay, I think we're good. Exit Solfelina. Yep. See ya. Oh my god, impossible. Impossible. We could get into fights. We could get into fights. Oh my god. We finally done it. We found the overworld. We found the overworld. I know the East Palace is over there, but we found an overworld. It's insane. We finally done it. What? Armadillon? Amazing. 2 sworn protectors. I'll do the one with Miyakis, why not? Okay, it's pretty similar. The little wind-up punch. Get lost, chump. Oh my god, George.
Still got a long way to go.
Must fight more. Must go back to trading post to get hopefully more than 1 freaking salt. Why was it so expensive? Why was it 720? I want salt. I need, like, certain amounts of salt. Oh, hey, look, it's these things. I'm gonna see about the salt later. Yeah, okay. I am gonna need 6 salts for the thing I'm ultimately going to need to work with. Excuse me? Why the hell was that thing so strong? Alright. The salt must flow. Multiple people saying I sound very salty. I'm not salty, you're salty! Now take that. I'll show you who's salty. It was me. I was the one who was salty. I'm looking for unique enemies, by the way. To be fair, these are all new encounters. Blade Bunny and Golden Bunny. How adorable. Anyway, you're dead. Golden Bunny might be a little... Oof. Probably better that missed. Yeah, get out of here. Ooh, Counter Orb. It just gave me one. Nice. Also, I'm racking up money, by the way. I can upgrade my character's weapons further. I could probably only pay for 2 things at this point, but I can do this and go back to the blacksmith. I finally feel like I'm playing an RPG, baby! That's what Lotus means. Lots of salt, capital lot. Lots, capital U, of capital S, salt. Jesus. I think ADI stands for Aldi Salt. Which means you have what I need. I need 4 salt from you, please. We finally cracked the code. My entire YouTube, you know, blip, my entire video making career over the course of 15 years has all been leading to this. I just need salt and Suikoden V. Talk about the long con. I really know how to be patient. Your name is shorthand for sodium. Nice. You want salt? Put me in Hollow Knight for 30 minutes? Yeah. I'm part of a Discord group where most of us love Hollow Knight, but like one of the admins, it's just like his arch nemesis. He just like, despises that game. Whoa, hello. Oh, resist, nice. I like Hollow Knight except for the God Home DLC, which is the worst thing ever. You want to grind boss rushes? No, I really don't, actually. By the way, I am still looking for, like, a special scary enemy encounter. Just to see if it comes up. Anyway, get out of here, you adorable little multicolored fluff balls. Yeah, weapon defense. How do you like me now? Bam! Sit down. Why are you so tough? What the hell? Bam! Get the hell out of here. Milk bath beads? What? Did you see that? That was an item I got. Come on, give me, there's one of two sort of mini-boss enemies. I know when I saw the boar, I hyped it up and then I just destroyed it, but still, I want to see unique enemies. Maybe we'll get them, you don't know. I'll give a few more fights, but then I'm actually going to go back into town and pump up my weapons. Become even scarier, even more of a nightmare to those who would ambush people in the middle of the field. I will not allow that, not on my watch. And I do apologize if it's just like, oh god, now the stream is just running around in circles and fighting low-level enemies, but after all that walking and talking, you know what, it's fine. Also, hello, sort of mini-boss. This isn't the one I was looking for. Oh wow, that actually hurt. Also, where those of us who are not level 20 are now level 17. We're catching up. Remember how Suikoden works. Every single level up is 1,000 experience points. But the higher level you get, the less experience you get from the same enemies. So it's very easy for everyone else to catch up to the highest level people, but it's tough for the higher level people to get further ahead. $32 though? Why is that one so scary? All these little mooks and then this monster shows up. I'm gonna go back to town. Enter? Yes. Well, there's town, sure enough. I guess I do want to go in that way. This threw me a little bit because this isn't quite how I left town. Yeah, I gotta awkwardly go in this way. Ugh. Fine. But I'll take an inn, and I'll take, weapon upgrades. Give me weapon upgrades. Town. Do you think I've been out long enough with a trade post? If memory serves, I want to say trade posts change their inventory. I think other stores do as well. You know how you can go to the weapon shop and buy rare items sometimes? I believe they change their inventory in real time. Do you think I've been out long enough for that to affect things? I hope so. I'm gonna go to the trade post first and hope for the best. Look at me, I'm so good at navigating the town, I know where to go. You, salt. 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 Yeah! Oh, 120, you're goddamn right! That's one. Okay. We're not there yet. I would like more salt and I don't have it, but you know something? That put me in a better mood. Now, before I go to the blacksmith, like I said, I will stay at the inn. Alas, how does the parting of such sweet sorrow line go? Is it just alas, alas? Well, anyway, that. Also, yeah, in regard to a question, Suikoden is pretty big on parentage at some particular plot aspects. So how many fathers have we seen so far? That's a fair question. There's Ferid, for sure. There's Mr. Barrows, and there's Mr. Godwin, clearly. Oh boy. Don't tell me that's it. Is that it so far? We got 3? Rest and save. $60, I'll take it. Yeah, Freydor's dad, Manipulator's dad, Sniveling Brat's dad. So yeah, I got those. That's 3. Are there any others? I remember in Suikoden 1... I don't remember if he's playable in 2, but he is in 1. There's that whole family. There's the husband and wife and their kid. And their kid is incredibly deadly in Suikoden 2, but I don't think his dad is playable anymore at that point. He's that, like, playboy. He's, like, flirting with all the ladies, and his dad drags him away by the ear. But, like, even so, though, the son is just a total ass kicker. He's no joke. Even though the plot kind of makes him out to be one, he is dangerous. And his father's just like, shut up. He just drags him away from the girl he's talking to. It's amazing. He's such a smooth talker, and then all of a sudden, Dad, let go. Do we meet any dads in the destroyed village? You know it's possible. We did have to save a little kid, didn't we? Oh, right. This blacksmith. He's a dad. We got this son. Oh, I'm gonna be a smith like my father someday. There we go. That's 4. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's become even scarier. Maybe I'll do level 4 for each person. I could certainly afford that. 1,500. Let me see what the highest level costs. Because I didn't pay attention. 35! Ouch! You know what, Siles? She needs to be able to do some damage. And there goes my money. Weapons have not been changed. Miyake's, I don't know if she's been in my party as an attacker yet, so now she is. Dual daggers. Hesperiodia. George's sword is wind. Best I can do. Alright, there goes my money. Time to go out and rack up more cash, buy more salt, level up more weapons. I know I'm supposed to go to the East Palace. I know. In fact, is it worth it to just advance it? Like, I don't want to go too far yet. I might just stop myself here and just continue to grind monsters and get salt. I'll check the... I don't know if time passes when you're in town. I might have to leave in order for the clock to even start. Ugh, I can't fast scroll. Well, no, nothing. Sorry. Yeah, I definitely like salt better at 120 than freaking 720. But that's the beauty with trading post, or the beauty of trading posts in these games. You might have noticed when I was in my little menu, it said buy low, sell high. They're not kidding. You can do that. You can buy stuff that's cheap in one town and go find the town where it's in much higher demand. If you have the patience for that, especially if you have fast travel, then you can make a buck. You can do it. Yeah, quick, upload your save data to a PC so you can emulate the game and hold down a speed up button while grinding. I think I could do that, honestly. I have one of those PS2 Mem Pro memory cards. If I simply transfer my data from my actual official memory card to the PS2 Mem Pro, like on an SD card, put that SD card onto the computer, download a PS2 emulator, emulate this game, speed it up, and like I could do that. I don't have the setup for that right now at all, but I theoretically could do that. Is this any tougher? It's a gray one. Yeah, Peckles! This is the new version of the mini-boss. The boar was the mini-boss in the earlier area, now it's a little less spooky, but this is the mini-boss proper version now, Peckles. There are 2 mini-bosses in this general locale I'm grinding in. This is one of them. Look, he's not going down immediately. It took 4 of us. With our heavily upgraded weapons. That was scarier than he looked. Anyway, marbled beef. And Hesperidia appears to be a superfamily of butterflies as far as I can tell. Interesting. Thank you for the information, Winterburn. Alright, can I find the other mini-boss, just for curiosity's sake? Oh, hello. There's not a white one on the back, there's a black one. Do you think there'll be a difference in power? Because, like, all the others are nothing. But the clearish one... Oh, yeah. Well, he didn't hit very hard, but he only took 5 damage from the long attack. Alright, no, that was it. So I guess it's if you fight that, like, whitish, crystalish one, that's the one that's potentially scary. East Palace, there it is. Oh my god. It's actually there. But again, I want to raise money. I want to acquire salt. Salt is just the coolest thing, and I want to acquire it. Oh, hi! He should not be much of a threat, but hello. Double critical hit. That's freaking bananas. Even if they're not worth much experience anymore, I still want cash. Once I either get 6 salt... Oh, haven't seen her victory animation. Once I get 6 salt or max my weapons, I'm just gonna have to move on. Having so much trouble getting salt is giving me Mystery of the Druids flashbacks. I actually don't remember that. What I do remember is that you're like the biggest piece of garbage in an adventure game in Mystery of the Druids. You like stole money from a homeless guy while he was sleeping. Like, dude, come on. You call some museum or curation place to let you in using like a fake voice. No, it's totally me. I deserve to be in here. It's fine. Okay, I guess I'll let you in. You're such a freaking scumbag in that game. You are such a scumbag in that game. It's unbelievable. It's like the guy from Mystery of the Druids and that woman that I played as in that Titanic Wii point-and-click game where you like fracture someone's ankle with like a shuffleboard puck in order to get the doctor distracted so you could steal his meds for your husband solely because your husband was getting seasick and he didn't want to look embarrassing in front of his friends. You suck and your husband sucks. This is the freaking worst. Oh, Dragon Age, I forgot about that. Yeah, the homeless guy you steal from in Mystery of the Druids is sleeping because you gave him flavored medical grade alcohol. God damn. It just gets worse and worse. It just gets worse and worse. And Winterburn, you need to briefly kidnap a cat to get the salt. Well, in the Titanic game, you had to throw a cat from one window to another, like the next room over. I distinctly remember the chat going like, what? Oh, I actually did that. What a piece of garbage. Ugh. Why are, like, I don't know, just like every adventure protagonist is just such a jackass, except for like in King's Quest. Hello there, Fakafound. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, hey, level. I'll do one more fight and then attempt to acquire salt. Now, I will say the actual worst adventure game protagonist, and this is cheating, but it's from Deponia, because, like, the whole joke is that he's just a piece of garbage human being. It's not like like that feels kind of unfair. Because what made Mystery of the Druids and the Titanic game so funny is that I think the characters are supposed to be framed as like, well, this is the puzzle that I need to solve to get through the game so I can do the thing. But they're just like terrible. But in Deponia, like, according to the plot, you just suck and nobody likes you. Oh yeah, Adi, that's a good point. What about the dig, where everybody's subversive by being a jackass to you? To be fair, they're hopped up on alien drugs. They're not normally that terrible. I'll give them a pass for that one. Like, that sucked, but they were under the influence. Oh, actually, okay. Fakafan, you make a good point. You make a good point. King's Quest IV, we made a unicorn fall in love with us and gave it to the sorceress, the evil sorceress. We had to do that in order to... In order to what? She said she was going to let us go or something? I think we might have saved the unicorn at the end, didn't we? Because, like, the queen, or the sorceress died, but yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. We were under compulsion, to be fair, but that was pretty bad. I forgot about that. That's a good point. King's Quest IV reference. Well done, Fakafan. Possibly the first Western game where you play as a woman. Not the first game ever, but I think the first Western game. Oh, what am I doing? Trading posts up here. Because Metroid predates King's Quest IV, and I think there's some other Japanese game that was never translated. It's just, like, the title itself is in Japanese that predates even Metroid, but I don't remember what it was. Salt? Salt? Sir? I don't think it's been long enough. Ugh, nuts. It sucks. Well, I could still power up. Okay, so level 5, level 5, level 4, level 5, level 3. Let's power up Miyakis. Because George doesn't need much help, but now I'll power him up. I'm good for 1 power up. Alright. I would like more money, but I would also like more salt! More salt! And have a good night, Fakafan. Thank you for stopping by. And Adi, what I was saying was regarding like the first time you could play as a girl or a woman in a video game. King's Quest IV is the first one in the West, as far as I'm aware. Metroid predates that, but there's some Japanese-only game that predates that, but I forgot what it's called, because the title is in Japanese. What if Metroid was a girl? I love that game where you play as Red Mega Man. Miss Pac-Man? Damn, that's a good question. Wow, that's a good question. Certainly not a Western game, but... Huh, good point. I love that name. That name is so funny. Like, it's not Pac-Woman, it's Miss Pac-Man. And, you know, decades later, they parodied that with that one game, Splosion Man, and then Miss Splosion Man. So good. Miss Pac-Man 1982, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the guys who hacked Miss Pac-Man were from the US? Interesting. Yeah, it's debatable as to how official that is, but still. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's in, like, gray territory, I suppose. What if Pac-Man was a girl? How can you tell she's Miss Pac-Man? Oh, she has a little bow. Lipstick. Billy Sue in Wabbit? I've never even heard of that. You're blowing my mind right now. For the Atari, that's wild. Are the Splosions still together, or are they explosions? Very nice, very nice. By the way, after all this time, I am still waiting for the other mini-boss enemy. We've only fought Keckles once, but there's still something else that I would like to fight. Also, Miyaki's appears to sometimes strike twice, which is pretty kick-ass. But she totally hit 2 enemies. Strawberry shortcake for the 2600? God damn, you're blowing my mind right now. I gotta think, like, how old was King's Quest 4? Because King's Quest 1 was pretty damn old, but 4 might be a little after those, I don't know. Because that was, like, just before point-and-click territory. Hey look, it's a regular boar. Boom, get out of here. Oh, the prince hits twice, that's great. I definitely have enough money to max my weapons, so maybe I better just do that and move on. Okay, Wabbit is touted as the first console game with a named female protagonist who isn't off-screen. Interesting. Oh, King's Quest 4 was 88. Damn, that's later than I thought. Because King's Quest is like the OG adventure game, but yeah, 4 is the 4th one, so fair enough, it's later. Then maybe I should amend it to say KQ4 is the first adventure game you play as a woman? I gotta add so many caveats to this. '88, that's unbelievable. I'll tell you, by the way, Rosella's pretty sick at the organ. She just goes into like a whole piano solo. It's awesome. Give her music and she just plays it like she's practiced it her whole life. I do appreciate, by the way, that that is the immediate next game after the one where she's the damsel in distress. Like, you gotta save the princess from the dragon. Okay, next game you're playing as her. Oh, wow. George leveled up for the first time this game. One more fight in an attempt to find the other mini-boss, then I'm going to go back and upgrade my weapon, and then I'm going to, God forbid, advance the video game. But I'm going to be looking out for Salt! Strawberry Shortcake 1983. Damn, that predates it by a lot. So let's say computer game then. Maybe first computer game, adventure game, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna cut those. I'm gonna cut all this in post. I'm just gonna cut the last like 20 minutes of grinding just so I don't appear wrong about the first playable woman in a video game. I don't want to be wrong on the internet. I'm cutting all this. Last 20 minutes never happened. Attention, editing Lotus Prince. Remember, definitely cut this. Don't leave this voice in as a gag for viewers later. Be sure to cut this. There we go. There we go. Take that, chat. Absolutely freaking foolproof. Future-proof. God Gamer status retained. I was a genius this entire time. I'm not salty. Never was. In fact, I am deficient in salt, hence my problem. Yeah. Lotus spouts incorrect facts as truth for 20 minutes. Lotus Prince presents. Yeah, I upload just that clip. Look at this idiot. Oh my god. No, my reputation. Oh god. Alright, so step 1, trading post, hope for the best. You wouldn't happen to have 4 salts that are all cheap, would you? Oh, whoops. This isn't trading. This is training. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, I know. Let's go to the correct location. Skablam, we're in. Someone linked this device. Oh, God. He'd be like, hey, Lotus, remember that time you were wrong on the internet? Ah, give me some salt. This is so disappointing. I think this actually is a different item list too, but oh well. I'll just have to go to new towns and maybe find salt, I don't freaking know. But in the meantime, let's upgrade our weapon. A French adventure game from 1985 where you play as the titular Amélie Minuet. Wow. Move over, Roberta Williams. I'm sorry. I tried to defend you for 20 minutes, and it just ain't happening. Anyway, George's sword upgrades. Hey, guess what, everybody? I'm gonna go to a new location. Can you believe it? A new location that isn't Felina, that isn't the arena. Can you imagine such a thing? We're gonna do it. Maybe I should go to the appraisal shop and see if they could appraise my knowledge of female protagonists from the 80s. Ooh, looks like you're not worth much at all. Alright, into the eastern... You know what? One more fight. One more fight. One more fight. Come on, other mini-boss. No. Oh, what? You know what? To be fair, new enemy. Not the one I was looking for, but new enemy for this area. I'll give him half credit. Are you freaking... I upgrade my weapons and all of a sudden I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Ouch. Well, I'm actually running low on HP. I'm gonna use the medicine. 522 HP. I forgot how hard these things were to kill. That was a load of HP.
For goodness sake.
Creeper beads. I got its beads. Anyway, let's heal. Does anyone else need anything? Not really, but Freydor totally does. You know what? That was a new enemy. One more fight. One more fight. More grinding to try to trigger a refresh of the trading post. No freaking kidding. And this is not the fight I'd hoped for. Alas, alack. I'm going to take these guys out and go to the Eastern Palace. I'll finally do it. I'll finally do it. I'll finally do it. There, sit down. I love these adorable bunny rabbits, but I'm also mercilessly killing them. Alright, the East Palace. We're doing it. 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 I'm in. Oh yeah, I need to save. Been a while. Been doing a bunch of grinding. That was one thing I forgot to do at the inn. Even when I stayed there, I didn't save the game. But now I can save the game. Ah. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Have I entered the correct house? Yes, I have. Arrowhead tactic. New tactic. So what's this one good for? +2 attack. Okay, Freydor's up front. That's not ideal. Leon and Miyagi's... Leon's good. Miyagi's... Sileid's is good. George is not. That's a... Oh, but wait, but I can reposition, can't I? That's right. George goes up front. Now, this really isn't great. That's really not great. We're going back to Goose. I'll have to reposition again, though. Freydor is kind of acceptable. Leon's really not. That's much better. Sileid is good. George is not great. Ugh, I mean, this is the arrangement I had. It's basically the arrangement I had. I guess we're going with that. Yeah, this game has tactics. Suikoden Tactics. It does. But it's not a sequel to Suikoden Tactics. Sorry. Anything else? Yes, there is. Excuse me, I'm going east now. Did you know I can go all the way out here? You couldn't really read that. Sunbeam Piece. Got it. But wait, there's more. Would you look at the Eastern Palace? Just kidding. Not sure there's anything out here. Hello there, Falcon. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Behold, glass slippers. Are those equipment? Because it doesn't sound like it's very good equipment. I forgot you can equip items. Because you can use them in battle. Physical defense +4. Are you freaking kidding me? Xyles will swap her mules for glass slippers, I guess. Shockingly, glass slippers are better than what somebody is wearing. Anything else? Cape. Alright. This is kind of secret, considering that you're supposed to just go into the palace. Yeah, dog. Multiple dogs, I think. Or unless there was one dog and one cat. Now, let's... Can I keep going? Am I able to... Sleep orb! Surprise! Guess what? I'm gonna go in the palace now. At long last. Behold! Okay, I kind of thought something would happen. The Rune Room. Ah, Princess, we've been awaiting your arrival. Your Highness the Prince, Lady Xyles, and Queen's Knights, thank you for coming. Sorry to be such a bother. How could your Highness say such a thing? This is a great honor for us. Such a shame that the crucial Dawn Rune is missing at a time like this. The engagement of the Princess. As one who was entrusted with the East Palace, I deeply regret. That's enough. I can only stomach so much apology in one day. Groveling won't bring the Dawn Rune back anyway. Yes, your Highness, do forgive me. So, what am I supposed to do here? All I remember is something about the ritual of the Dawn Rune. Yes, Princess. Beyond that door lies the Rune Room. Simply enter that room, then come right back out again. That is all that's necessary. That's it? Yes, ma'am. I suppose in the old days something would happen with the rune. That's stupid. And let's get it over with. What? Can she really receive the rune's blessing that way? Yes, of course. I would not dare be mistaken on this matter. Is it really true, Aunt Xyles? What are you asking me for? You were engaged too, right? Didn't you receive the Dawn Rune's blessing then? Annoying rituals like these only apply to engagements that come after sacred games. I didn't have to do any of this. The Dawn Rune is gone anyway, and Arshtat said this was just a formality. Just get it over with. Well, whatever. Sounds easy, and that suits me just fine. Okay, Freodor, let's go. What? Why would I go in? Oh, I almost forgot. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid the Queen's Knights aren't allowed inside. Only the royal family is allowed beyond this point. What? Why can't we go? That's the custom, I'm afraid. I hope you understand. Well, I can go in, and Silas can go in. Now then, Princess, please go ahead. Okay. Also, Dragon Ace, fair question, is she about to get kidnapped? But, like, I'm gonna say no, because her mom has the Sun Rune. Like, God help whoever decides to kidnap her. Leon left the party, George left the party, Miyake's left the party. We could just leave now. We don't even have to do this. They literally said just go in and leave.
The Dawn Rune used to be here. You know, now that I think about it, it seems like a lot of things started going haywire after the Dawn Rune disappeared. If only we knew where...
Have you still not found it? The Dawn Rune. Have you found it or not?
What? Huh. Who are you versus not yet? How the hell did you get in here? You must have teleported in, right? So, are you... You're not Leknot, are you? I'm just gonna go, who are you?
I asked you a question. Now answer.
Wow. You must think strongly of yourself.
Who you are. You're the one who'd better answer. The whereabouts of the Dawn Rune are still unknown. Happy now?
That's what happens when incompetents are left in charge.
Stop right there!
She just leaves.
You know who we are! How dare you insult the royal family of Falena like that!
A royal family that can't even keep track of the runes that are symbols of its country? Don't make me laugh.
What? Wait!
Don't blame her, she's like 10.
Go! She's not walking away without a punishment! Leave her be, Lim. There's something really creepy about her. No!
Hey, she can hear you.
You're not in charge here! Come on! We're going after her!
Oh, I nodded. Alright, I guess we are. Oh, Princess, you're back. Princess? Where did she go? Huh? Don't hum me, there was a woman. She was dressed all in black. We didn't see anybody except the three of you. What? What? You really didn't? I swear, and we were here the whole time. Nobody went in after you, and nobody came out before you. So you saw her too, Freodor? Is there a secret room or hidden door? No, there's nothing like that. Oh no, that means that woman was... a ghost, maybe? Don't be ridiculous. Of course it wasn't a... ghost. Right? I'm gonna find out who she really is. Miyakis, come with me. Princess, stop! You have an important right to attend to, Princess. Don't bother yourself with such extraneous trifles. I assure you, we'll find out if anyone suspicious has been sneaking around the East Palace. You, however, ought to continue on to Lunas, now that you've completed the Dawn Rune Blessing ritual. So you'll check it out? Yes, please do investigate. And be careful. Yes, ma'am. Oh, how I wanted to find that rude woman and make her grovel in the dust, begging my forgiveness. See, that's what gets me nervous, is Limslaya's gonna be like a mad ruler because she's a child. But if I have to, I'll leave the investigation to you and hurry on to Lunas. That's a relief, huh, Princess? What are you trying to say? I'm not afraid of ghosts, and I'm not running away. Nobody's saying you are. You make me so mad. Freydor, we're leaving. Miyagi's is a serious troll, though. Just endless. By the way, one thing that my guide points out, which I am now going to experience, a little irritating, but you'll notice that people enter and leave our party constantly. When they do, if you have repositioned them, then you'll have to reposition them. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Wait, current form is... Oh, that's right, yeah, Arrowhead just didn't work for me, so yeah, Goose it is. Okay. Let's get out of here. Right, save. Whew. Now, one moment. It does say leave from the east this time. Like, what does that mean? It says exit all the way south, but leave from the east. But you know what? I'm going to go south anyway to check out that trade post and hope for the best. Yeah, I probably can just go that way. Anyway. One fight. Disappointing enemy lineup, but oh well. Another counter ore, very nice. Nice. I'm holding the stick, so it scrolls my menu. Too bad I can't enter from the way that I left, but I suppose it's only fair they have me go in from the center, so I'm equidistant from everything. Unfortunately, that bridge walk is quite long. Nothing more to do with the blacksmith, that's good, but that also means that I'm just here for the trading post and then I just leave instantly. Alright, in we go. Let's see what we get. Hey now! Hey now! Okay, it looks like this stuff is all organized according to type. That's something. Is there a way to group? Oh, there is. Oh, that's freaking great. Okay, this will be very useful. It's done. We got our salt. We got our 6 salt. We did it. We did it. It's over. We got our salt. Oh my god. Right. I want to go the other way. Oh my goodness. The quest for salt concludes. It's finally happened. Now I am salty, except it's good this time. I am crying salty tears of joy. You could just hear it in my voice. Thank goodness. If we have the salt, what do we even have left to work for? The ever eternal quest of getting stronger by fighting low-level thugs. Speaking of which, I'll make my way over to the next area and hope for the mini-boss. Honestly, cool. Not the one I wanted, but cool. This is a mini-boss. I should have maybe co-op attacked this thing, but okay. See ya. Also, I need to find a place to apply my skill points. I forgot where you do that. You think there's anything out here? Revolving bridge. See ya.
Never underestimate.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the next town. I'm gonna get a save point, and that's where I'm gonna wrap up. So I needed to have gone north. Can I do that? Those trees kind of look like they're in the way, but I guess I'll find out. Oh, hey! Different background, kind of, because I'm on the road. That's nice. It's a nice little touch. Oh, I can just walk right through this stuff. Alright, cool. I do kind of appreciate the simplicity of this map. There's nothing on the map except for locations that you can enter, so all I have to do is find a little square. Look at this! New background again! New background again! Jeez. Get wrecked. One more fight for a victory lap, and then I'll, God forbid, enter the town. I think this is it. Come on, mini-boss. What? This was not it. Maybe it's because I'm in a different area. This was not it. Please drop. Alright, we got it. Ow. Yeah, I miss world maps on the PS1 in 2 days. They are kind of nice, aren't they? Sunbeam Piece! I found one of those in a treasure chest, and now I just got one as a drop. I could just get those. Forget Dawn, we're going with Sunbeam. Anyway, welcome, one and all, to Lotus. Please tell me there's a, Can I go in? Please tell me there's a save point.
Wow! This is amazing! It sure is.
So, this is the holy land of Lotus, huh?
We've never been?
I haven't been here since Arshtat became queen, but it's just as beautiful as ever. Hey, take a look at this! The water's so sparkly here!
Is there something in the water?
It's gold dust. You can find deposits of gold up the river from here.
I've been waiting for you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Isato. I'm the Oracle's assistant. The Oracle instructed me to come meet you.
I'm not going to be a jerk and ask about the ears. Sorry for the trouble. I think he knows about his ears. Not at all. It is a part of my duty. This way, please. The Oracle has been anticipating your arrival. Oracle? The boss around here. Well, let's not keep the Oracle waiting. Oh, Isato joined. Now this is incredibly awkward because we are going to keep the Oracle waiting until the next time I stream. Boy, oh boy. Sorry, Oracle. Guess you didn't see that one coming. Well, this is where I'm going to wrap up for now, so thank you very much for joining the stream, and have a wonderful night.